Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Revealing the Narc, and on this channel we dive deep into the intriguing world of narcissism. I'll often use public figures as examples to illustrate how these behaviors can manifest in real life. If this sounds interesting to you, please like and subscribe. And I should mention, everything I say in this video is my opinion, and any theories or hypotheticals, these are all allegedly. I want to clarify that I am not a therapist, and the content shared on this channel is not intended as professional advice. So let's get into the video. I was doing some research from an event that Harry and Meghan attended in October of 2018, where she wore this dress with birds on it. And I found 3 instances of Meghan acting, like a narcissist, or like what I call like mask slips or just rude behavior. And then I started looking into like what happened during this event, and because I want to be able to tell you all a story, and boy did I find a story for you. So I'm going to read you an article, which is going to lead us to another article, which is going to lead you to some Google searches I did, which is going to lead us to a final article and show us the hypocrisy. So let's get into it. The article was released in October 2018. This was the day that the event took place. It's titled Meghan Markle Stuns in 10,000-pound monochrome ball gown of bold birds at awards. The Duchess of Sussex wore an Oscar de la Renta dress at the Australian Geographic Society Awards in Sydney on Friday. I should mention this is around the time that they had announced their pregnancy, just to put things into perspective, and at this point they've been married about 5 months. Meghan and Prince Harry arrived for the prestigious Australian Geographic Society Awards in Sydney on Friday evening. The Duchess stunned guests as she arrived at the ball in a 10,000-pound monochrome Oscar de la Renta dress, described as a white tulle gown with black, bonded, looped, ribbon, tweed, laser-cut birds. How is that monochrome? That's 2 different colors, right? It was a black and white dress. Anyways, let's continue. The royals presented awards to young people who have made considerable contributions to the field, and both gave an address to attendees. The Queen was given a special environmental award by the Society for the Queen's Commonwealth Canopy, a worldwide campaign to boost forest conservation. Harry accepted the award on her behalf and paid a touching tribute to his father, the Prince of Wales. And while those speeches would sometimes fall on deaf ears, he and others were unrelenting in their commitment to preserve the most valuable resource we have, our planet, he said. Harry and Meghan were involved in a mid-air scare earlier today when their Qantas plane was forced to abort a landing as it approached Sydney Airport. I should mention I cut and pasted this article, so it seems like it doesn't make sense, but basically they attended this event talking about conservationism, talking about the environment, accepting an award, praising Harry praising his father for his environmental efforts, and then it says they were on a Qantas flight that had trouble mid-air. The article continues, Harry, 34, and pregnant Meghan, 37, were pictured smiling as they walked off the plane and left in a car. And then when I looked at this picture, I was like, I questioned that. And it says here in the third paragraph, the royal couple were in business class and their royal team and traveling press corps on board too when it was decided to scrap the landing on safety grounds. That didn't make sense, but basically their entire team were on the flight and Harry and Meghan were in business class. So I had to look that up, and I found this article, plane carrying Prince Harry, Meghan Markle forced to abort landing on way to Australia. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were en route from Tonga back to Australia. A plane carrying Prince Harry and Meghan Markle was forced to abort its landing, blah, blah, blah. The pilot on the Qantas charter plane aborted the initial landing due to another plane on the runway at Sydney Airport, according to ABC News' James Longman, who was traveling on the flight. So this says it was a charter plane, and then I was like, what's a charter plane? And is there business class on a charter plane? So let's look it up. And this is where I got into my Google searches. So when a flight is chartered, it means that basically one person rents the entire aircraft for their own use and on their own schedule. And immediately I was like, that doesn't sound environmentally friendly. But I wanted to look a little bit into that. And also the irony and hypocrisy of this is that they took a chartered plane that I don't think would be considered environmentally friendly to lecture people on being environmentally friendly. I did some more digging, and it says Qantas offers a dedicated charter service. It says they fly carbon neutral. It's a program that allows customers to offset their emissions. They use sustainable aviation fuel and net zero emissions. Their goal is to achieve that goal by 2050. So this all sounds great, but I still don't think that this is an environmentally friendly option, because they chartered an entire plane for, I don't think, so many people. And then I did a little bit more digging, and this is what I found. So this article was actually released or published like just a couple of days ago, and I'm just going to read the title. Qantas is accused of misleading customers with carbon neutral flights. So there you have it, guys. I don't know why I cannot stand hypocrisy. I cannot stand people telling me what to do when they do the opposite. And this is likely because of my childhood. What comes to mind immediately is that I was always told, respect your elders. Listen to them, respect them, don't argue with them. And that's all great if your elders deserve respect. But, like for example, my dad used to tell me that. And then my stepmom would do the things that she did to me, sometimes in front of my dad. And there was still this ingrained message, respect your elders, when they don't deserve respect and when they don't reciprocate that back to me. Even though I was a child, I'm still a human being and I deserve respect. I didn't deserve the words my stepmom used to say, the actions my stepmom made against me. And it just, it makes me so mad, because these people are on their high horse lecturing, and they're out there probably like magnifying the problem. So they can go ahead and magnify the problem and pollute the air, but I have to be over here drinking out of a paper straw? It's the worst. They're the ones that are in a chartered flight. I don't know. I'm curious what you all think about this. I will be releasing that other video about her actual behavior at this event on October 26, 2018. And if this content was interesting to you, please like and subscribe, share it with people. It goes a long way. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Goodbye.